I had a letter from the Queen's private secretary in the summer of 2003 saying, "The Queen has asked me to invite you to write the official biography of her mother. Would you like to do it?" So I said yes. It's taken me 6 years altogether, the research and the writing, and the research was a lot of it done in Windsor Castle in the Royal Archives, where all the royal family's private and public letters and papers, but the most interesting ones, obviously the private ones, are kept from Queen Elizabeth I to Queen Elizabeth II, so many hundreds of years of documents, and it's the most marvellous place to work. It was a tremendous excitement and joy and privilege to read all the letters in the Royal Archives. They were, a lot of them had never been taken out of their envelopes for 50 years in some cases, or even sometimes 100 years. And there, and in the archives in Glamis, the castle in Scotland, where she grew up, we found all these extraordinary letters from her in her childhood, and letters of her when she was getting engaged to the Duke of York in 1922-23, and she hesitated for a long time before deciding to enter the golden cage of the monarchy. And then, of course, a lot of very poignant letters at the time of the abdication, when Edward VIII decided to leave, and she had to become queen and her husband king in 1936. And then there's the war, and that was another very moving chapter of her letters during the war. Basically, her letters are the sort of core of the book. She wrote marvellous letters from the age of 10 to 100, and had a marvellous handwriting and a marvellously clear, jubilant voice, and it was a joy to read them and to transcribe them and to put them in the book.